that, I want to read that, not to read that either.
How do you decide what you want to read?
Oh, well, just depends. Try and leave some spontaneity in there, so just this one's called Night Shopper, and it's about a time when my brother was having his breakdown and would be brought home by the police at all times of the night. Night Shopper. That winter, the cops would bring my brother home at 2 a.m, complete with his double glazed eyes still then unbroken. It was usually that they had found him in front of the stores of bright light that lined our main street, unsure of where or who he was. The octopus of his unmade teenage head, slithering its tentacles out into the road, blocking traffic, wrapping itself around chimney pots, the throats of strangers. Of course he had been drinking, his pockets hard with porn, but there was something else feeding on him, inside, not showing, fattening itself for birth. Just giving us the odd movements of fingers in his neck, the imprint of a boot, kicking the inside of an eyeball, the dark wounds of the communication lines moving inwards into places we could not see or comprehend. On school night, I would lie in bed and listen to my parents' muffled sobs, but often as not, between the slow, official sentences of tired cops, there was just a silence of a strident bafflement, a speechless embarrassment, bigger than all of us and beating its chest, rattling the doors and windows, cupping its body over the house, blocking us out. I'm going to read this one because you very kindly read that first line of it, so I thought I must read the rest of it. So only polite. So it's called Up on the Roof. Okay, up on the roof. He was one step away, hanging one leg as a probe over the lip of life, momentarily latching his breath on the rusty guttering of the 10th floor rooftop. A middle-aged man displayed on an apex of slates, slipping in flat-soled plastic shoes on the thin skin of the V-shaped roof. He could feel the disgrace, knots of it bursting in the back of his head, knowing he was letting someone down, although he did not know who, that he was jumping the queue between this life and the next, that he owed it to someone to show patience, to wait his turn. Below him, he could see the vast machinery of automated life, firefighters, cops, the male fraternity bonded in the spreading nets, the unstrapping of ladders, the unpacking of bullhorns and blankets, the strategic parking of fat-bodied trucks. This little army they had made of life, these ambassadors of being, swarming with the certainty that just despite them made him want to live.